Hello there, folks. Hatman here. I actually hope you guys are having a lovely weekend. It's Sunday, third day in a row we have a stream, maybe in a bit of an off time, but we are relatively close to finishing this finished campaign. It's Operation Day 15. On hardcore difficulty, we were defending previously, so let me see what was the loot. We took quite a few of those KV1s. We have a bunch of KV-1E or KV-141 from the Soviets. Valentine is 24 population cap. An interesting tank. But I prefer Matilda. I think Matilda is a bit better. We're gonna dismiss it. Su-76M. Nah, not really needed. Oh, this one is so expensive. It's a huge artillery piece. The problem is the range. I'm not sure what the range is on this thing, but I think it's quite short. Because technically it's not a gun, it's more of a mortar. So but super powerful. Super powerful. But it costs 60. So that's a problem. Additional issue would be with our Katyusha that again we stole from the Soviets. The problem is that it's very powerful, but it will eat through our supplies so quickly. Blinchik. It's huge range, really? I always thought these things have kind of a shorter range than howitzers. You're gonna make me use it, but then I will have to drop Katyusha. Yeah, let's see. How about over here? We have a bunch of infantry. Maybe I could drop some of the infantry. Now let's resupply. Maybe this would be a better spot. So 1, 2, 3. And now we can fit it. Just for fun, we're going to see how big of a range it has. So we will be attacking. We need more tanks. That's for sure. Heavy engineers are not really necessary. So we're going to use some of the... Are these late border Jaegers? Yeah, they're late. Let's push them over there. 15 points. Is there anything cool that we can bring for 15 points? I don't think so. We can bring some scouts and what else? These guys are 16. I can drop one of the trucks and make it work, but over here we're gonna put scouts. And I can say that I like Finnish scouts the most because they come with like 1 or 2 anti-tank grenades. So KV, we have artillery piece 2, 3. Yeah, we need more tanks. There's no way I'm gonna go without like 4 tanks. 4 tanks should be kind of a standard. So maybe we have too much infantry. We have additional artillery piece over there. Yeah, how about we drop some of the infantry and get another KV? But we will have to drop all of these guys. Which one is better? 190. I think this one is better than KVE, right? No, KVE is better. Pardon me. We have only 1 truck, though. No, we have 2 trucks. 3 trucks. We should be okay. We should be okay. Oh, that's a pretty good range. Let's test its accuracy though. Select the campaign. Where do we go? We could cut our campaign shorter. If we cut them off over here, we're not gonna have to fight there. But this one will give us so many research points. Yeah, let's go over there. But Blinchik, how are you, man? What's happening with you this weekend? Here the weather is terrible. I wanted to do something on Sunday, but just raining so much. There's literally nothing interesting to do. I don't like when points are so far away. Oh, as I said, I wanted to do something with my grass, with my lawn, but the problem is that it's so rainy outside, and it's been rainy for quite a few days. Yesterday I was busy doing some other stuff and couldn't make it. Trying to finish the Finnish campaign, and then once we are done, we're gonna finish Soviet campaign, and then we're gonna start going into mods. And also next week we should have next weekend should have like Rome 2 streams with the Indian campaign. I hope I'm not gonna be too lazy to make an intro episode. It's not that difficult. It takes like maybe 2 or 3 hours to make, and then we can have a normal stream. But I'm just too lazy. I had issues with my computer before. I lost some of the recordings, and I was very, very lazy ever since. But Blunchik, are you playing any games? Let me use this one. 1, 2. We can go with 3 and 4. We have ourselves a truck. Yeah, let's go with the heavy artillery piece. How many rounds? Only 2. Oh, damn it. I was hoping for 5, but yeah. That's maybe for 2 or 3. This is 280. Yo, Andreas. I'm gonna join you guys later, around 6 o'clock. I'm not gonna stream that long. Probably around 3 hours. You mean you want to go swim with the fishes? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Not gonna kill you yet. Yeah, we talked about the range of this thing. Indeed, it's 315. Nah, it's kind of a... If somebody swims with fishes, that means they're not alive anymore. Kind of a gangster expression. When mobsters kill somebody, they throw him down the river or a lake or something. This is where the expression comes from. Is it smart to attack the central point? Probably not, but we're gonna do it regardless. To Chuck Norris? Is the guy still alive? I don't know. But he's kind of a legend. Maybe my scouts should do some scouting. I can't remember this map though. Cannot remember it. I need more armor. BA-10, let's go. Yeah, that thing is a joke. We're gonna have to wait for the third or fourth echelon. It will take us quite some time. I think we should attack the point, even without them. Oh, there is something heavier. Oh, there's the guy. Luckily, Su-76M does not really have a good armor, so we can penetrate it easily. And I'm gonna bring this one with me. You're gonna be shift 9, and we're gonna try to have some fun. I'm not sure what is the reload time, but assuming it's very, very long. Let's move with our scouts. And maybe these guys should also make a move. Let me open up on the point. Maybe I should do this. I think it's faster. Whenever you lift your artillery piece, it rotates a bit better. Oh, it's so slow. That was quite good. Yeah, that was quite good. We need infantry support for our tank. Even though KVs can eat a lot of fire, they're very difficult to kill. Yeah, I think we can get this one. Just to provide some support. And luckily in vanilla, they only have machine guns around the points. They have nothing that's heavier. Oh, that's a Katusha. Damn. That was really unlucky. That was really unlucky. We need to push with our infantry now. This is why you always go first with your infantry. Never with tanks. Even though the caliber on that thing is not huge, the guy might enter KV. We need to kill him. MG's still alive. We're getting slaughtered. Get inside. Get inside. I wanna... Oh, come on. Damn it, that Maxim, man. It's killing us. It would take quite some time for Katusha to reload, so... we should not be that worried. They're still alive. Nah. How about we look for that Katusha? It should be somewhere over there. And do I have scouts on this side? Oh yeah, I do. But they're so far away. We're under fire from Maxim. Yeah. Bad position. Run back. It's not gonna go well for us if we stay there. Oh, come on. Kill Maxim. Come on. Oh ho. There is something else. This actually sucks. Yeah, we gotta move forward. Did we even kill the guy or not? This is bad. Oh, come on. No, I did not kill it. Are we gonna lose another KV? Yeah, pretty much. That's gonna happen. We failed big time. Kill him! Dude! Okay. That was fine. Do we have any extra infantry in the back? We do. And I would like to see them forward. I have no idea where their rocket artillery is. How about we hit them in the flank? Let's go. Did not use my medics for much. But this is probably work of a sniper. Maybe we can move forward. Yeah, I need infantry. Without infantry, we cannot do much. Can never fix our KV as long as the enemies are firing on it. Okay, that's good. I just need one good hit on the point, and we gotta neutralize all the enemies there. And not the best hit, but still is something. I believe now we have infantry superiority. Let's make a push. That looks like a KV. Yeah. A late war KV. Come on, shoot. We have to move away from the KV. Oh, there is rocket artillery. You're gonna try to fix that thing. And, well, we kill it. Okay, this guy has anti-tank. Try to run over there. I'm gonna bring my number 1, and we're gonna try to kill it first with this. If we succeed, great. If we don't succeed, we're gonna use our infantry. Just want to see the effect. Yeah, we did something. Yeah, I believe we killed some crew. Really? It didn't do much? Come on, man. KVs. Actual monsters. You're gonna die, man. No? Yeah, we're being so nonchalant about it. Like, who cares? How about you open up on enemy infantry? And, did we fix this one? I'm not sure if that thing can shoot at all. To be honest. Burn it. If nothing else, burn it. Oh, cool. Take it. I'm gonna bring some of my medics, if it's not too late. To try to save some of the guys. Nah, this one is almost completely wrecked. As we said, Valentine has pretty good armor. So KB will struggle to penetrate that armor. Maybe turret. That should be your best chance. How about number 8? Yeah. Yo, Legorovsky, what up, man? How are you today? That was kind of a big miss. Okay, I desperately need reinforcements. Let's bring another KV. Let's bring additional infantry as well. My guys are kind of missing. Oh, we have additional tank. Let's bring it over here. Being a bit lazy this Sunday, because I talked about the weather being poor. And I just cannot do anything outside. So I decided to stream maybe even tomorrow, depending on how far we go today. Maybe even tomorrow if we can finish it. I would like to focus on Rome 2 next weekend. We should be doing that Athenian campaign on hard or very hard, depends on how well prepared I am. So I need to make like an intro episode. Is this KB still alive? Yeah, barely, but it is alive. My medic will die if I don't do something. Let's position. Do you have like a due date for those projects? Okay, we captured one of the points, and now we need to spread out and capture the other two. These guys are getting wrecked, so how about we run back before we die? Yeah. Maybe that's better. How about you move forward? Some of our tracks are damaged or somewhat damaged. Now I feel bad for excluding my tank crew. Oh, no, I did bring them. Come on. You guys gonna move over here. I'm not gonna bother with the 70M. It's not a bad light tank, but I prefer heavies. I think the heavies are probably better. This point in the campaign. Early on, you can justify it, but I don't think so in the end, because Eastern Front is usually covered with... we should move our heavy artillery closer. Covered with anti-tank rifles, and light tanks don't really live long. Well, with a heavy tank, things are quite a bit different. So we're gonna move our second artillery piece towards this point. Yeah, but I need to move my KV forward. These guys gonna dig in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's the goal. Sometimes just having something to tank enemy fire is a huge deal. Okay, can you fix even more? Yeah, you can. Okay, let's go and try to fix that thing. So you're gonna fix one, you're gonna fix another thing. At the same time, there is a... Oh, KV2! KV2, can we kill it? Can we kill it? Please. KV2 can literally kill every single tank in the game. Come on. Come on. If that thing opens fire, we're toast. Yeah, we didn't really damage the tank. Damn. As I said before, that thing is really dangerous. and very difficult to kill with what we have. Maybe I should charge it. Let's try to fix. Yeah, this one's gonna be completely destroyed if I don't get out. We go tracked, there is no way we can penetrate it. And it can kind of reload relatively quickly. I need to hide my... let's go forward. Do we have smoke with KVs? No. We don't have smoke. I kind of hope they miss. Or this one reloads on time. We're very close. Look, if I push my infantry, they're gonna get discovered and probably killed. But let's try. Let me live long enough. Oh, I hit it. With my final breath, I hit it. Tank commander is killed. Maybe we disabled the tank. Maybe we killed the crew. Who knows? Fix it, get inside. Yeah. I don't think we did it. The turret. One more, one more. Let's go forward. That's a 37 mil. It can probably destroy our tracks, but nothing more. How about we have some fun? Look at this. Even at the side, we cannot penetrate it. Yeah, we're in such a bad position. Well, maybe not anymore. Ah, fuck. How about you guys fix it? Real quick. Will I risk my own tank? Yeah, I will. Yeah, it's gone. Because that thing is officially gone. It could have used it, but I don't know. And can you start opening up on the enemy point over here? How about you rotate your gun? We need some infantry. This is where sniper will be of good use. Let's move forward. You're gonna protect our point. And we really need to protect our tank. No! It's a satchel, man. We're toast. Let me see. Yeah. This is why you usually need to send your infantry with your tanks. Even though it's a KB, still, like, with the satchel you can kill it. Come on, come on. Just a second. No kills? Kind of funny. Let me explore the position and see what we can find. Yeah, I think this one is fit. You gonna go there and help them out, then run back. Oh, Maxim is still alive. Yeah, how about we go over there? We have additional scouts. I'm gonna send some of them over here. We're not really hard pressed for time. Yeah, this one is out of ammo. Maybe we can stop firing for a second. Yeah, that's the problem with KV-1s. They're super tanky, but not really good against other tanks. In that sense, their penetration is not great. Their accuracy as well. Well, I feel like with German tanks, you don't get as good of an armor, especially early on. But their aim is better, and their penetration is better. Yeah, I think we did it. When it comes to point, let's send some of our infantry. Probably there is a guy somewhere. Probably. We can also take this one. I don't see any artillery, any machine guns, some infantry's there. They really took my... Can it even shoot? Oh, it can. Damn, I missed. Come on. So I have another KV1 hitting it in the rear, and nothing's happening. I'll try not to destroy it, but we'll see. Okay, that's good. We've got it. This one can be fixed. Yeah. Snowball and Show. Why the fuck are you aiming for enemies' strong points? You cannot penetrate the armor of KV1 with the other KV1 from this area. So even if you shoot over here, you can see that you cannot penetrate it. You can hit the tracks, and this is why it's green, but you cannot penetrate it from this side. Well, if you go for the gun, you can disable the gun. What is green here is basically the tracks. That's it. But look, no penetration. The only penetration is, the only way to disable it would be to disable the gun. Like this. But it's not so easy to do. Yeah, we talked about the lack of penetration with KVs. And they're just simply not that good. They're more of a heavy tank. As you can see, their turret, their gun is kind of small. It's 76 mil, but it's a short barrel one, so the muzzle velocity on this thing is not great. Did we bother fixing anything? I don't think so. So we lost 59 men. This is actually a lot. That's quite a lot. "15 research points. That's awesome. Let me see what I can get. Oh, I completely forgot about this. We're probably gonna bring it just for fun. We're experimenting with different weapons, but I'm not a huge fan of large caliber guns because they usually take forever to reload. Their accuracy is questionable. Their range is not as good as, like, I don't know, just a long barrel howitzer. Would usually stay away from them. We can get something like this quite easily. But if we're gonna get the SU-152, it will require some time. 59 men is like a city for Finland. Yeah, I guess so. It's a massacre. What the hell is this thing? This is just a transport. And I would like to have this one before the end of the campaign. I just want to try it. I'm sure it's kind of a trashy, but I would like to try it. Our best investment would probably be going for really heavy tanks. Let's do this one. We have 2 points to spare, and I'm not really interested in anything small. So we tried what exactly? Oh, look at this. It's so expensive to resupply. I was lazy to use my supply truck, so you can see how expensive it is to resupply. But we said we're going to bring this. It's 40. Wow. But it's scary looking for sure. This one is 60. You got 3 echelons. Got three tiers. How about we put you over there, and we can bring additional Jaeger squad, maybe even a sniper. These guys are late border Jaegers. We don't have enough for the sniper. That sucks. Tank crew would be nice because we're fixing a lot of enemy tanks, and we're losing a lot of our own. Jaegers. Maybe I can drop one of the trucks and bring additional Jaeger squad. Yeah, that's kind of better. Oh, this is defensive mission. Maybe not the best time to try this gun. Where is it? This one. But like, we're gonna try it. We have so much manpower and it doesn't really matter. So number 1, we're gonna drop one of the Jaegers and we're gonna use heavy engineers. Can I bring one more? Yeah, I can. Let's start. An interesting name. Snowballing Snow. This is the first time I see you in the chat. So, Tim, where are you from? I don't like this map. But if they only gonna come from one direction, this makes our life much easier. Let's push those guys over there. And we're gonna try to defend. But I don't like forest. We benefit from open fields. What are they called? Heavy engineers? They are heavy engineers because they have the ability to construct heavy equipment. Bunkers, they can construct coastal guns, so this is why they're called heavy. They are the best engineers in the game. Only the Finns have access to them. No other faction. How do we do this one? Yeah, I guess we gotta dig in on this side. You guys gonna be shift 1 and shift 2. Let's go, boys. We're gonna bring the second echelon. We have KV-1E. I think I'm gonna use my tanks just to defend the point. We're gonna let our infantry fight it out with the enemy. So 3 can be over here, and 4, I guess you can hide over there. So I think that they're gonna probably beeline for E point. Or they might also go over here for C. You never know. What I know that we have scouts. We're gonna send them over there, prevent them from firing, and we have additional scouts. You're gonna do exactly the same, if you can live. But the chances are slim. During the winter season, it's more difficult to find cover for your scouts. We're gonna need those guys for sure. Ammo crate. Oh yeah, I'm looking for this. I'm curious about the range of this thing. Let me see. We press F6. So look at this one. This one has a greater range than the 280 from the previous battle that we used. Take it. You guys gotta move over there. I'm not still digging them in because I'm not sure where my emplacement is gonna be. That's the only reason. We need to find some space for them. And you asked why are they called heavy engineers? Because they're the only ones that can build these two. Everything else can be constructed by other engineers, but they can only build the coastal emplacements and bunkers. This is why they're so unique. Let me see. That's good. Usually it's a bad idea to build your emplacements very close to each other, but because we do not have a lot of space, I'm gonna do it. Because if they get hit by like rocket artillery or something of a large caliber, it can take them out with a single round. Yeah, we're gonna put those things over there. You bud, you should probably be over here. Come on. It usually doesn't matter how you put it, but it's 10 centimeters. The 10 degrees Celsius good for swimming. Oh. Well, if you're a frog, I think the answer would be yes. If you're a human, then hell no. Really depends on your perception. Yeah, actually gonna move those guys over there. And it would be ideal if we had some infantry in front of the coastal guns to protect them. By the way, these guys gonna get absolutely wrecked. Do you know what special units the Soviet Union have? They have a shit ton of units. To be honest, I'm the most familiar with American roster because I think I played Americans a lot, especially infantry. So are you asking me for infantry units or are you asking me for overall units like tanks, artillery, stuff like that? Where can I hide you? Okay, this is not gonna be easy. As I said before, a lot of our guys gonna die. But well, nobody's perfect. We have to click again. This is what bothers me, but you need a lot of micro with this game. It doesn't matter if the pool is inside. So Indeed, it doesn't matter. Then I would go. If it's outside there, hell no, I do not want to die. Do you have so many special units? I thought it was going to be like a couple. Like every faction has its own special units, special equipment that's unique for that faction. But Finnish are like really your poor man's faction because you know it's a minor faction historically speaking. They did not get like unique tanks or stuff just because they're such a small faction historically, and that's it. I guess they can benefit from capturing Soviet equipment like T-34s, KV-1s, and stuff. We don't have any guns over here. Let's do that. You will show up for the... yes, I will. I'm not sure if I will be playing, but I will be there. Four, five, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Let's go. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Once again, we're deploying our infantry ahead because enemy artillery and tanks, they tend to focus on the first enemy, not the most dangerous enemy. Oh, I completely forgot about this one. You can be over here. Oil spill. Yo, man. Are you coming for the event tonight? I think we should have the biggest event so far when it comes to Gates of Hell. We had bigger events when it comes to Rome too, but this might be the biggest one. Yeah, that's great. I would like to think that we're pretty much ready. As soon as we build all the emplacements, I think we should be ready. Over here, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go. Yeah, we are almost done. Let's do this one. Let's do that one. I'm gonna be picking the artillery. Forward. Okay. Do we have a truck? Damn it. Yeah, you should have a tendency to keep your artillery pieces with trucks in the same echelon and not do what I did. Maybe I can have some infantry in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Who wins? Me as Macedon or Andreas Gete? I think I would bet on Andreas Gete. I think that Gete are very powerful, especially when utilized by Andre. I made a mistake in construction, but it doesn't matter really because these guys are still very well protected, and they can quickly rotate with those guns. So mistakes were made indeed, but not too big of a mistake, I think. And Oil Spill, I never really thanked you for advising me with the infantry. Those guys are like complete hit. I love Jaegers. Let's run back and take this one. KV, what do we do with our KV? Maybe we can have one over there just for fun. Jaeger the drink, indeed. We have a lot of witty Romanians today. Yo, Edge! What up, man? Are we getting closer to that 2,000 subscriber count? I think we are. I think we are. Are these guys getting stuck? I noticed that sometimes even infantry can get stuck on the rocks for some reason. 17 to go. That's super close. It will be there in no time. Oh boy. Let me bring my... What the hell? Rotate. ML20 is really good. It can destroy our coastal fortifications easily, but this is why we have our heavy artillery piece to deal with stuff like that. Takes years for this guy to rotate. Usually it's better to kind of, yeah, do this and now deploy it again. And let me check. Come on. Come on, man. Set up. Rotate properly. Let's see the accuracy of this thing. And not the best. Not the best. We'll see also the reload time. We have 2 shells. That's fine. Whenever I'm streaming, I'm too cocky. With the exception of infantry only. This is where I really went hardcore in, but... Now we're just chilling. What I love about these coastal guns is that they reload so quickly. Yeah, take that one. We're quite good. And this is the problem with vanilla. Now you can just relax, enjoy, because there is nothing else for you to do. We don't even need the 5th echelon. We are so far ahead that we can just chill. And there is literally nothing they can bring that will put me in a really tough spot. Regardless of how much of a late war stuff they can bring, it just simply doesn't matter in vanilla. In Conquest Enhanced, the mod that I presented a few days ago, yeah, for sure. Even early on, you're gonna struggle with enemy because of the volume of infantry and they're attacking in multiple directions. You're never gonna be able to relax. What's happening with my long-range artillery piece? Let's deploy it. So this one will be number 9, open fire at will. And you're gonna be number 8, so I can control you better. Let me look for that KV. we are so damn slow. Maybe I can kill those guys. Ah, no need. Let's see if we can one-shot it. I don't think so. Yeah, we hit the other side of the rocks. Or maybe we didn't. This guy had to abandon the tank. Bunch of enemy infantry on this side. How about... This is more of a position for a mortar. So if you dig in with a mortar over here, that would be perfect. Like a 60 mil or 80 mil mortar would do wonders in this situation. And you know what is the best part of these engineers? Look at this. If I get out, they can still build. They built fortification. Now they still can build trenches and mortar trenches and everything. So they're so OP. They're so good. If you're playing as Finns and you're not using them, you're doing something wrong for sure. Reverse slope, difficult to hit. Yeah, maybe we can go over there. How? Yeah, they don't really have a lot of ammo. Let's go and resupply, and then we're gonna go to this guy over here. But as I said, whenever you set up your defenses like this, enemies cannot really do much. Should I bother saving this guy? Yeah, probably not smart. We're gonna lose our medic. Oh, that's a rocket artillery. Okay, give it to me. Jeez, man. Yeah, that sucks. But it's really not expensive. So everything we lost here was like 50 manpower points. One engineer. Can we kill both? For the price of one? Oh, yep. Pretty much. Pretty much. And this is also why you have your scouts in the enemy spawn, because they can easily tell what is spawning and where it is. I've seen many times people defend deep points because there is ally defense, right? They can help you out. But what you miss is the fact that the enemy's gonna bring their artillery and they're gonna bombard you for a very long time until you figure out where they are and how to kill them. But if you kind of spawn cap them, maybe we're too close here. Maybe we should be a bit further away. But sometimes, like, you have limitations to the terrain. So if I position my defenses over here, they're not gonna be as efficient. So sometimes you're gonna take in rockets or whatever, but it's really not expensive, especially when you're playing as Finns. Yeah, let's maybe go over there. We killed them all without even needing the fifth echelon to come in. We probably could beat them with 3 easily. That's your hardcore. That is your vanilla hardcore. And maybe Finns have the best infantry because their skills with guns are really good. I think they have level 6. The only, for example, American level 6 would be 82nd Airborne. So very late war, very expensive unit. Okay. Gonna wait a bit. Those guys are still glowing, so that means they're invulnerable. Come on, come on, come on. Stop. Okay. Made a mistake again. That's an 85 mil. That's an 85 kill. We didn't kill it, we just decrew it. But sometimes even that is enough. Sometimes even... Oh, I did not finish the construction of this one. Slightly embarrassing. I wish they would give you more information when you're in Conquest zone. I wish they would give you information on the range of stuff. They should also give you information on reload time for artillery or for tanks, whatever. Let's see. I wanted to lob it to kill it, but, you know. Didn't really work out. And I'll be interested to see our casualties a bit later. I think Marksman Rifle Squad has level 8 on rifles. Really? Damn, feeds are really OP. That guy just died for no reason. Yeah, I think that Finns have the best infantry in the game. I love American infantry, but I think that Finns probably have the best. And there's also a huge difference. American infantry has bazooka, especially like elite American infantry has bazooka to counter enemy armor, while with other factions like Soviets, Finns, and Germans, they have Panzerfausts. And sometimes, you know, Panzerfausts are better because more of your guys have them. Oh, that was really good hit. Really good hit. Pigs are still alive, unfortunately, but we destroyed those guys. This one has no more ammo. How about we go and resupply them? Oh, good. Take it. Look at the enemy infantrymen. Those guys are crazy. Yeah, I don't think we have more than 15 casualties. I would be surprised if we have more than 15 casualties in this one. This one is really good. Or maybe I can use it myself. Yeah, it kind of failed. But look at this. Anti-tank grenade. I cannot remember any other recon squad, any other faction having anti-tank capability. But I'm gonna get spotted for sure by this guy, and then tank will kill me. But let's go. Who is faster? Did we hit the engine? Oh, I think we missed the engine. Damn it. Maybe I can kill it with the white phosphorus. You son of a gun. These guys do not have any anti-tank. Oh, actually they do. My bad. This one has no more ammo. Yeah, I'm gonna bring those guys just so I can resupply it. This one will start moving. I simply cannot see it. Oh, is it there? Try to disable the gun. But KBs are really scary. I feel like KBs are better versus emplacements than versus tanks. Because their guns are kind of weak. But their armor is super strong. Okay. Good. Oh, I missed. What kind of thing do you have, Molotov? And let's give it a try once again. Ah. I just want to kill it. Okay. We're gonna get out. Those guys real quick. You gonna go and try to fix some of the tanks. We should be relatively safe. But we should look for someone. Yeah, with the Panzerfaust. You can also tell that they're early war Jaegers or late war Jaegers because early ones have Panzerfaust 30 and late war have Panzerfaust 60. Faust Patrone. Damn German. They have to make everything to be complex. Let's go over there. How many kills? 14 kills for this guy. Great. Now let's go with complete immersion. No UI, no HUD. Oh yeah, I did it. But I still have to flee. Oh, that guy's still alive. Man, I just want the British faction. I'm getting bored with factions we have. I've been toning it down so I get bored with the game. Yeah, I recommend you just playing the mods a lot, and that's probably your solution to boredom. But I agree. I agree. I wish for more conquest maps, and I would love to see North African campaign for the British, but I don't think it's gonna happen. My favorite World War II setting is North African campaign. I always loved it. All the series, I always loved North African campaign. We're gonna kill the guy. Yeah, but indeed, I believe that mods are quite good for the game. I just started to get into mods because I did not really play Conquest that much. This one's getting fixed as well. You can get inside. You can get inside. We're probably gonna have an issue when they get like T-34 85. 85 is scary. I think it's, if we compare it, the German equivalent would be a Panther. So. This one wasn't too bad. I actually liked it more than Soviet mortar. I think this one is better. Has longer range. Accuracy is pretty much the same. Caliber though is a bit less. It's 280 versus 203. 280 can do a lot of damage even without direct hit, while 203 probably has to do direct hit on the heavy tank to kill it. But it does not require as much ammunition, and the reload time is better, and range as well. I still think they will add the African campaign. Yeah, I think that eventually they will, but it's taking them a long time, to be honest. I hope once they finish developing models and everything for the British campaign, they will, for the British faction, they will, you know, be more likely to give us some maybe Greek campaign in Greece, or maybe even Yugoslavia. Why not? Some smaller factions. I think they're working on Polish and French, because they were asking for Polish and French voice actors. So this is how you can know basically that they're working on those, which I think will be really cool. But having Italians would be great. You know, Italians, British, Germans in Northern Africa, then Americans like Operation Torch. You can have so much fun with like African theater. And what is the biggest deal for me is the change of scenery. We're used to European, you know, steppes and I don't know, French countryside. You get used to it. But if you bring Northern Africa, it just changes the pace of the game, the visually. And I really love deserts in the games. They just look so good, in my opinion. But I would also love to see Japanese. Imagine like Burma, Saipan, like all these places. Like that would be so much fun. Imagine like playing with a bomber, dive bomber, and like hunting down carriers in a mod in Pacific Theater. That would be so much fun. That would be great. But yeah,
Mikä on tilanne?
the problem with these types of things is that they don't really need to just change the models for the units and do everything. That's kind of a problem, right? But they need to change the scenery. So terrain design, all the features, everything that you see needs to be like redesigned or remade, which probably takes money and takes time. But I'm crazy about this game, so I would be paying for it for sure. Let's finish. Yeah, I said 15. It's actually 19. So we have 6 research points. Let's go down. Anti-tank squad. What did they bring? Elite rifle squad. Oh yeah, you talked about it before. Let me just check. Oh, they have a level 7. That's insane. Yeah, I think the Finns have the best infantry in the game. Probably the best infantry in the game. Look at the design of this thing. Oh, I love it. It looks sci-fi. Look at the muzzle brake. Also looks quite modern. So look at the penetration values. Damn, this one is not a joke. I'm curious about comparing it to Pack 40. It's better. It's better. Actually, very impressive. Very, very impressive. With this type of gun, we could penetrate Soviet armor easily, even from a distance. This one is not great when it comes to penetration. But is this correct? I kind of doubt it. Because they're not firing heat rounds, they're firing armor piercing. So there's no way the penetration value is the same, regardless of the distance. Yeah, probably is not accurate. Hmm. Who knows? We're gonna drop some of these heavy engineers. We do not need them right now. We're gonna resupply everyone. And I'm gonna bring Water Jaeger squad. Ammo crate is okay. Ammo crate over here is also okay. Yeah, this is basically the best we can do. Hills. Let's check the campaign. Yeah, we can go over here and cut it short. Uh, let's start with number one. We're gonna have our infantry spread out, and hills are really messed up. I had some issues with this map before
Isänmaan puolesta.
during my Soviet campaign.
Mitä pitää tehdä?
Remember my IS-1s and IS-2s getting stuck everywhere? Do we again go banzai, go crazy, and try to take the point? I try to do like only tanks, just once with no artillery, just for fun, to see how it goes. This guy's gonna be in the center, and those supply guys gonna move up. Number 3, number 4.
Valmiina käskyyn. Paikalla.
You're gonna open up on this point immediately, and we're gonna bring those infantry guys. Come on.
Isänmaan puolesta. Valmiina.
KV, get closer.
Keskustelu.
Currently, no signs of the enemies, but they are there. Trust me. They are there.
Valmiina palvelu.
Oh, that's a flamer. Let's see what we can do with this one. Yeah, flamer cannot kill us from the front, only if our engine burns down. So no penetration? Are you kidding me? Really? Okay. Okay. Somewhat embarrassing. Oh, no range. Our guys are getting melted.
Mitä pitää tehdä?
Damn, this flamer is really impressive. Usually, whenever they have flamers, it's usually a smaller caliber gun. Let's get this one though. Maybe I can flank it and try to kill it from that distance. You bud, let's focus. Let's see how bad it is. it ricocheting so much? No kills still. What a joke. Finally. Yeah, getting killed. Yeah, maybe charging is not the best
Aina valmiina.
thing to do this point in the campaign.
Aina valmiina.
You can fire on that guy. You can maybe fire over here. Let's save him. Number 2, save that guy, and the rest of our Jaegers should go forward. MG's still alive. Ah, there's another tank. Okay, that's 76. We're gonna angle a bit better. Finally. We managed to penetrate the tank with KV. Yeah, that thing is good. It's done. You guys can move a bit forward. We have a bunch of infantry.
Tässä ollaan.
Let's go over there.
Paikalla. Isänmaan paikalla. Täysosuma. Valmiina palvelukseen. Helvetti kun väsyttää.
Let's take this one.
Mikä tilanne?
There's something coming in from this side. Probably infantry, but still.
Aina valmiina.
Actually, that's T70M. We have some trenches that we're gonna take, of course. Much safer than being in the open. But this is type of terrain that you can use whenever playing like infantry only. I think it's quite good. A lot of hills, a lot of slopes.
Isänmaan puolesta.
I think we should also expand on this side. What is this infantry? Yeah, let's go over there. Uh,
Huomio.
should probably move our artillery. These guys can go over there. Okay, that thing is fixed. Oh, no, not really. Engine is still a problem.
Valmiina.
Do we have any scouts that are alive? Or they're all died? Yeah, I have some scouts. Come on. Come on, boys. Let's go over there.
Valmiina ollaan.
I don't think I should be pushing too much on this side, actually. And maybe we can just dig in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Käsky ymmärretty. Paikalla.
This guy gonna die.
Joku herran nimessä.
Let me hide.
Miettikää. Ota siitä.
Oh, we killed the guy. That's good.
Tässä ollaan.
How about we just return fire?
Tele vähän
I
tuo.
think that would be better. And from now on, we're gonna go towards the north. We're gonna develop our forces over there.
Isänmaan puolesta.
We're just gonna protect this point, and that's it. It's in a really good defensive position, so we don't have to push far away.
Paikalla.
Okay, now go and fix that one. Still 190. And on top of that, it has a sloped armor. Unlike the KV, that's, well, maybe slightly sloped over here, the frontal plate, but it's not the best. This one is different.
Mikä on tilanne?
I guess you guys gonna move forward.
Aina valmis. Laittakaa niille tulipesteet.
I should take a defensive position.
Älkää päästäkö niitä.
You do not want to be standing over there. Come on, brother. That seems like a light tank. Valentine. Valentine is not really a light tank. It's more of a medium type of deal. You guys gonna go over there and take it. Take the position. You guys gonna go over there. We're gonna bring the 5th echelon, and I believe we have some of those guys. Indeed. We need your help. Yeah, that thing got cooked. Oh, I was so lucky. That's 45 mil. I don't think you can really penetrate KV.
Aseet laittamaan!
That thing can be slightly dangerous if we don't angle properly, but I think the penetration value is that good.
Panssarivaara!
Just one more. Yeah, we did it.
Valmiina.
You guys gonna go over there. We're gonna join this tank crew, and you are a machine gunner, but how about you? You gonna join us? So now we have multiple tanks, and we're gonna roll. This one is even a flamer. Really valuable things to us, I think. We need to do this one and that one. We have a shit ton of tanks, so we're just gonna send them over there. This KV will have a defensive role, while everybody else will go on the offensive. Maybe take those roads. Infantry, let's move up. Shouldn't it tell us like where the enemy reinforcements is coming from? I think there should be like an arrow pointing, but maybe they changed something, or maybe there's a glitch. We're gonna need those scouts to move forward. Let's go. Our artillery pieces are so far away. That's unexpectable, or unacceptable, pardon me. Yeah, we're there right on time. I'm curious that enemy tank cannot see me, or maybe they cannot really aim at me because of the gun depression. Who knows? Yeah, let's move forward. Let's keep moving. We haven't seen enemy infantry. Okay, the arrows are still here. I just did not see them. We haven't seen much of the enemy artillery. No Katyusha so far. That's a heavy tank. That's for sure. That's a medium tank. I stand corrected. Early T-34s have issues with turret armor being not so good. Lower plate, yeah. How about we have some fun? Let's go. 3 and 4 can go over there. Medic number 1, medic number 2 can go there. We have some reserves. Is that a flamer? No. Yeah, let's do this. We're gonna deal with enemy long range artillery a bit later. That is nice. And there's enemy mortar over there. How about we bring another KV? This thing is alive. Maybe our scouts can do something about it. Let's go. Have a really long way to go. You guys gonna go over there? Let's secure our flank. Artillery has to come closer. Maybe over here. That would be good. Let's take that position, and we're gonna get closer to the point on this side as well. I haven't seen Soviets having Panzerfausts. Which is why I still feel very confident sending my guys away. Yeah, maybe we can help those guys. We have some additional units in reserve.
Paikalla.
Let's go.
Niin.
Should also be on return fire or no fire at all. Come on, come on. Nah, just run. Come on. First shot, first kill. It's a joke. Maybe we could use our flamer. Let's go. It's a risky maneuver, but I don't think that it can shoot. Look at the position. Oh, so let's send some of our infantry as well. Okay, those guys are gone. Get up, boys. Run. With this one, we gotta go crazy, and we gotta push. I know there is a mortar somewhere. It's a scouting vehicle. Come on. The hell, man? What's happening with your turret? Okay, we're good. Ah, we see them. Perfect. Yeah, we're gonna make a push with these guys. Come on. Because we need to surround the point. If we want to do something, we need to surround it. Can you kill that Maxim, please? We haven't used our artillery that much. Let's go forward. You also gotta move forward.
Huomio! Isänmaan puolesta. Vihollisen tekistöä.
Okay, that's a Maxim. Come on, kill him. Yeah, let's take it. This one could help quite a bit, and let's position our artillery so we can finally open some fire. We did not use our artillery because we really didn't need it that much, but we should.
Valmiina olla.
How about you open up? How about you fire at will?
Huomio! Isänmaan puolesta.
This is just for fun.
Valmiina.
It would be nice if you could. Who told you to use that one? Come on. Yeah, you can open up, and we gotta move towards that trench. But we need to face the enemy. Save him.
Mikä on tilanne?
Oh, that's a Panzerfaust. Let's see if we're close enough. Why would you sit on top of it? Dude, you're gonna die. Yeah, try to heal.
Teidäkäs. Niin. Maahan! Isänmaan puolesta. Isänmaan
No kills? So what does it mean? It's completely empty of enemy?
Se hoidetaan.
Could be. Could be.
Valmiina. Pysykää atentti.
Yeah, we're gonna test it though.
Teidän käskystä.
I'm sure there are some enemies over there. And you're gonna take this position. Take the mortar.
Mitä pitää tehdä?
Stop firing.
Teidän käskystänne. Virkkelö!
Yeah, we can take it easily. Come on. That really shouldn't be that hard.
Mitä pitää tehdä?
There could be some troops in the trenches over here.
Вижу противника!
Yeah, we're quite good.
Paikalla!
Our biggest prize so far. Flamer T-34 85. Excellent one.
Huomio!
We can take that artillery piece just for fun.
Mikä on tilanne?
You're probably gonna sell it, but
Valmiina ollaan.
Huomio!
3 kills.
Tässä ollaan.
Aina valmiina.
Huomio! Aina valmiina.
8-4-2. Yeah, our infantry did a solid job overall. Yeah, we're gonna close it. 25 kills. 25 dead, pardon me. That's quite good for the for offensive mission. Usually the defensive missions are easier. Hungarian swamps. So this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. So including this one, we have 4 more missions. So maybe we can do 1 more now, and tomorrow we can do 3 more, and just finish the campaign. Let me go back. We're gonna dismiss it. Dismiss. Dismiss. We don't really need it. Maybe we can also do that to some older KVs, because what's the point in having an old KV? P-34, pardon me. Their armor is quite bad on those. Only 53. But this one. And look at the long barrel ZIS-3. This ZIS-3 is really good. As a 76 and also as a 85. And we're gonna drop some border Jaegers and take those engineers back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Yeah, I think that should be our roster. Let's go. Okay. They're coming from east. Just need to see the terrain. Yeah, our terrain sucks. I don't like it. But if I put my guys over there, they're gonna spawn immediately, and we're gonna. I don't know. It's not looking great. Maybe I can push you guys over there.
Teidän käskystä.
You guys over there.
Valmiina palvelukseen.
Yeah, maybe we can do it over here and put the infantry in the forest.
Käskystänne.
Our coastal guns will probably not be as effective as they could be, but hey,
Valmiina käskyyn.
nothing is perfect.
Niin.
Teidän käskystä.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go.
Valmiina ollaan.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That should be good.
Paikalla.
I forgot about one guy.
Valmiina ollaan.
Paikalla.
1 and 2. So 1. Where should we defend? Just gonna push a bunch of my KVs over there, and maybe some infantry. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're gonna force those scouts to go all the way up.
Mikä on tila? Valmiina ollaan. Aina valmiina.
Valmiina käskyihin.
Coastal gun over there. Another emplacement should be over here.
Käskystänne.
Valmiina.
Isänmaan puolesta.
I'm afraid that my guy's gonna kill my infantry with their coastal batteries.
Isänmaan puolesta.
They're gonna hit the trees, and it's gonna be a bloodbath. But okay,
Isänmaa kutsuu pojat.
I'm willing to take that risk.
Mikä on tilanne?
Maybe even I'll be deploying way too close to the enemy. Yeah, let's risk it a bit. As we said, these guys are kind of cheap.
Mitä pitää tehdä?
We can always bring a lot of them. And they're not kind of cheap, they are cheap.
Teidän käskystä.
Yeah. Let's get those guys real quick. Another tank KV should maybe go over here.
Paikalla.
We're gonna have to protect those guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. I believe this should be okay. With this one, we're gonna make connection with those guys. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Continue to work on it.
Tässä ollaan.
Niin. Huomio.
Because for as long as we have coastal guns, we should be safe.
Valmiina palvelukseen.
Huomio.
We're gonna have some guys in the woods. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Because probably we failed with some constructions, but it should be enough. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's enough. And we can have maybe some of you protecting this area because there is a point. They might go straight down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Reverse slope in the forest shouldn't be that difficult to defend.
Isänmaan puolesta.
Well, most of our firepower we're gonna focus over here.
Teidän käskystä.
Let's do that.
Valmiina käskyyn.
Huomio.
Mitä pitää tehdä? Aina valmiina.
Niin. Aina valmiina.
Tässä ollaan. Käskystänne. Paikalla.
You can slowly start moving.
Mikä on tilanne?
Isänmaan.
We gotta start worrying about these guys and where to put them. It's kind of an issue
Valmiina. Matkalla.
because there's no hiding them. Maybe over here. Yeah, let's go.
Niin.
This guy gonna get killed for sure. Immediately, but It's a risk. Everything is a risk.
Isänmaan puolesta. Teidän käskystä.
Hmm.
Huomio.
This one is a good location. I think I can hide this one over there.
Isänmaa kutsuu pojat.
I think that this is close enough.
Mikä on tilanne? Tässä ollaan. Valmiina käskyihin. Aina valmiina.
Mikä on tilanne? Paikalla.
Niin.
Yeah, we can do this.
Niin.
This is done.
Mikä on tilanne?
This one is also done.
Mikä on tilanne?
Valmiina.
Most of our coastal guns are completed, or they are being completed as we speak.
Valmiina käskyihin.
Enemies can come in any time now.
Huomio. Aina valmiina. Tässä ollaan.
Yeah, we can see so much now. They're probably gonna spawn on top of this guy. That's really unfortunate. Are you in the bush? I hope you are.
Mitä pitää tehdä? Aina valmiina.
Do not forget about it. I would say that we are pretty much ready. Pretty much. I would just need a few more seconds to complete those coastal guns, and then
Huomio.
yeah, we should be good.
Isänmaan puolesta.
Yeah, you can bring it over here.
Huomio.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Isänmaan puolesta.
We're not too close. We're not too far away.
Aina valmiina.
Oh, here they come. Right on time. Oh, that's a Katyusha.
Mitä pitää tehdä?
We're gonna have to keep an eye on it. This one will be Shift 8. Can you please prepare to fire? Yeah, we're good. We're good. There's a 37 mil. No, not too scared. We should wait for like a KB to spawn or some major thing before using this one. Or artillery piece, of course. Yeah, we can get some things forward. Like that one, and we can get the supply truck over there. Some infantry can be in reserve. We have those guys. We have scouts.
Mikä on tilanne? Mitä pitää tehdä?
Why are you still firing, man?
Teidän käskystä. Valmiina palvelukseen.
Good one. Look at that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have an ammo problem fairly soon. Okay, drop it. You guys also gonna drop it? This one is 85. Oh, they're gonna bomb this one. So let's try to run away. Or this one. Let me see if I can. Nah, I used the wrong one. Damn it. Oh, I made it. I dodged it. Oh, good. Good. As I said, I dodged it.
Huomio.
Open up. How about we resupply that one, and then those guys. Maybe I can help them.
Valmiina. Teidän käskystä. Asemia ei jätetä. Jep.
Yeah, we need a lot of HE shells.
Isänmaan puolesta. Isänmaa kutsuu pojat. Matkalla. Teidän käskystä. Kukaan ei tuonne. Ampukaa suojatulta.
Let's see. Close enough. Close enough.
Valmiina.
Maybe having scouts over here would be good. Yeah, like that. Because they can tell us what's coming on this side.
Mikä on tilanne?
Yeah, just stop firing. Are you retarded? Like, what's wrong with you? Come on.
Asemia ei jätetä. Valmiina.
Pysykää asemissa. Käskys tänne. Käskys tänne.
Teidän käskystä.
Aina valmiina.
Legio Dorito, welcome to the stream, buddy. How is the engine spam working out? How do you mean engine spam? You mean like tank spam?
Ammukset loppu. Isänmaan puolesta.
Oh, okay. Engineer spam. Sorry, I got confused for a second. It's working out terrific. Look at this. Like, we have a lot of them. Those guys ain't coming close. Kill it, man. It's quite good. Oh, this one cannot be taken. Has to be fixed first. Yeah, we're playing Legos. We are playing Legos. Maybe these guys are running out of ammo, so let's resupply them. That was that was scary. Oh, perfect. That thing got wrecked. Oh, the Katyusha as well? Yeah, yeah. No, we need a better one.
Ampukaani perkeleesti!
Asemia ei jätetä.
Hmm.
Isänmaan puolesta.
Dude, you have a... That's good.
Paikalla.
Move forward. Yeah, I said vanilla is kind of too easy to play now. Even when I'm trolling, it's too easy.
Verta pakkiin! Huomio!
Let me see. 12 and 1,
Isänmaan puolesta.
19 and 1, 13 and 1,
Mikä on tilanne?
10 and 1, 11 and 1,
Teidän käskystä.
23 and 1.
Aina valmiina.
This one is still alive. Cool.
Huomio.
Valmiina ollaan.
14. This one, 28 and 5. The only one we didn't resupply. The most kills.
Isänmaa kutsuu pojat.
Oh, there is a... Come on, come on.
Teidän käskystä.
Yeah, I guess so.
Tässä ollaan.
This one has 340 kills.
Mitä pitää tehdä?
Quite impressive.
Hoituu.
Oh, this one is better.
Matkalla!
Andrusha. So this is Katusha with 130, 132, and this one is 300 is Andrusha. How about the armor? Whole armor 2.5, extra armor 6. The same.
Selvää!
But too bad that AI has no idea how to use them properly. It would be much of a bigger challenge to play against those things.
Mennään.
This is SU-122. Not too bad. Did we send some of our engineers to fix it? Yeah. Let's do it.
Paikalla!
Huomio.
There was a guy over there. Headshot. Dude.
Se hoidetaan.
That would be so embarrassing if he killed me.
Paikalla.
Luckily, he did not. He was nice enough not to kill me.
Käsky tänne.
You, my brother, you gonna fix this one?
Isänmaan puolesta.
Valmiina.
Very powerful thing. This one is the same of 44. I don't think the penetration of this one is that good because there is like ISU. ISU has a longer barrel. It has better penetration. This is more of a howitzer type. End of career? What career?
Mikä tila on?
Niin.
There is none. I'm curious about the ammunition. So this one only has 12 rockets.
Huomio.
20 and 12. On top of what they have... let me see how this is being calculated. But we need to fire somewhere. We're gonna test this wonder weapon on our own troops to see what we can expect. We're gonna compare actually. Let's use Andrusha and Katusha on different points. We can go over there. And let's see what they can do. I'm curious about their range as well. Let me see. Maybe there's a better way to figure out the range. So the range is 275 with this one.
Valmiina käsky.
Let's rotate. It's quite good. Oh, this one has a better range. Interesting. So, less of a caliber, but longer range. Let's see.
Huomio.
Oh, we don't see the kills. The friendly kills are not shown.
Isänmaa kutsuu pojat.
Are you gonna fire or what?
Valmiina palvelukseen.
Do you really have to do it manually? Yeah, I think that Andrusha is quite a bit better. Because all of our allies are gone.
Aina valmiina. Isänmaan puolesta.
We have 12 more rockets. How about over here? Yeah, we were reloading. Level 8.
Aina valmiina.
Level 8. How come? Oh, it's
Isänmaan puolesta.
yeah. Because of the tank crew. Yeah. That's it.
Tässä ollaan.
We fixed this one.
Yep.
We forgot about this though.
Tässä ollaan.
Couple of guys just to take those. Let's go.
Huomio.
Valmiina. Isänmaan puolesta. Mitä pitää tehdä?
Paikallaan.
Yeah, we don't really have to fix this one. But I should probably wait for T-3485. The tank destroyer next to KV-1 is still salvageable. Yeah, but it's not really good. It's something that Soviets used in the maybe early stages of the war. Now it's the gun is not that good. Like the penetration is not that great and has terrible armor and everything. So I don't think it's worth bringing. Maybe selling, but we have so much manpower that it doesn't really matter what we do.
Valmiina.
We can lose our entire armies for a few times and still be able to, you know, pay for them.
Valmiina ollaan. Tässä ollaan.
Oh, you asked me about this one. Maybe.
Valmiina käskyihin.
Yeah, I guess that's also true.
Hoituu. Paikalla.
Maybe early in the war, for sure. I think it's worth it, but later, probably not.
Liikkuu, liikkuu. Isänmaan.
Nah, go inside.
Isänmaan puolesta. Aina valmiina.
Aina valmiina.
Maybe for the final battle, we can bring all the tanks, like just infantry and tanks and nothing else. I think that would be cool.
Huomio.
We can rush points
Aina valmiina.
quickly. Yeah, I can take it. I'm just curious about the range. We're still here. It has different ammunition types. So APCR, cool. HE, heat rounds. Only 4 heat. These ones should have better penetration, I think. We asked about the range, and I wanted to see. So 190, that's a pretty solid range.
Isänmaan puolesta.
How about you? Yeah, the same. It should be the same gun, right? The same diameter, but this is probably better. Longer barrel. L51.6. L41.5, yeah. So, has better penetration. This one should be like 200 or 200 and yeah, it should be 200. Let me see. Yeah, 200. The same as Panther. But I think that the Panther is a bit better. This one is 190. Oh shit. That was an accident. Well, this one is more of a howitzer type, I believe. As I said, there is ISU. That's the best Soviet tank destroyer. It has 122 caliber, and it's freaking ridiculous. The same as with IS heavy tank, Joseph Stalin. But that's it. Let's finish and let's see the casualties. We lost 8 of our men, and we killed 15 of our allies. So, what is really good about higher caliber weapons is the fact that they can kill tanks without really touching them directly. But in this type of conquest is very, very difficult to justify bringing such a thing. This one is 25, but yeah, the armor is kind of bad. Early war, it's probably really good. I would say the German Martyr 2 is better, for example. I think it has similar armor, but the problem with Martyr is that its silhouette is big. This one is it's tiny, so it's more difficult to hit. More than a third of dead allies was because of yeah. Basically, all of our allies AI got killed by our Katusha and those rocket artillery. None of them were killed by the enemy. Interesting. But I would say early war for sure. Late war, probably stay away from it. And this one is also interesting. And what an interesting design that the gun is in the middle. Yo, Weasel. What up, man? Yeah, it's an early stream. I'm trying to finish the Finnish campaign. Maybe today would be too much, but tomorrow we're gonna finish it. Tomorrow would be the normal stream, 8 o'clock. I see this US has banned penetration. Oh, SU. Yeah. I said whenever something has a short cannon, short barrel, it has bad penetration. And they usually rely more on heat rounds for penetration. Yeah, should we pay for everything? I think we should. The next one would be this. Then we're gonna defend. Then we're gonna attack the H quarters, and we're gonna finish. That's it. But guys, I'm pretty tired. I have things to do today. Maybe clean a bit, and then we're gonna have a event 6 o'clock. That's in like 3 hours. No, 2 hours actually. We're gonna have Rome 2 Dividend Impera event. We're gonna have Gates of Hell event 8 p.m. So basically, in 4 hours, we're gonna have an event in Gates of Hell. If you haven't joined the Discord, consider joining. If you have the game, we can play together. If you don't have it, then you can watch. It's never televised on YouTube. It's always only streamed on Discord. Yeah, we're gonna finish. Thanks so much for watching, as always, and see you tomorrow. Take care, guys. I need to save it.